This is an exciting day. If I can just find the button. There we go. Okay. Witches and wizards of the world! This is the Hogwarts Chaplain coming to you from the Quidditch field! Because it is Ash Wednesday! And here at the WWN, we are doing Ashes to Go on the Quidditch field. You may say, well, why are you in the Quidditch field with your quaffle? Well, my friends, this is one of the first warm days of the spring season, and all 4 houses are taking their turns on the field with tryouts for spring Quidditch. My friends, this is where the people are. And so the Hogwarts campus ministry is here because it's always good to take church to go. Because Jesus, the great wizard of Nazareth, took a lot of things to go. He went and brought grace to a guy in a tree, to a woman at a well, to a woman in a crowd, to some women making food, to some friends on the beach, to a couple guys walking on the road. Yes, often, my friends, we take good news to go. But what is the good news today? Well, my friends, it is Ash Wednesday. Yes, Ash Wednesday. Some of you have never even heard of this, but it is good news, my friends. And what is the good news? Well, we will get there because today is the first Sermoncle, the inauguration of the Sermoncle series for Lent. But you might think that the Quidditch behind me is a bit of a distraction, maybe, from delivering the Sermoncle. But it is not, my friends. We are out here also because Quidditch is a metaphor for life, and definitely for Lent. Because everyone needs a good goaltender, someone who's got their back, someone who guards the rings, the things of value. You need friends like that. You also need friends who are beaters because the bludgers come. Sometimes it feels like they've been hexed and they're coming after you. And you need good friends who will guard your flanks. And my friends, you, in Lent, perhaps in life, are a seeker. The person flying through the air in all weather, seeking the golden snitch. But remember, the snitch of the greatest value was the snitch that had the resurrection stone buried within it. Yes, my friends, you are a seeker in life and in Lent, but do not seek an empty snitch. Never. You are born for more than that, my friends, and that's part of the message for today. Be a seeker, but do not seek after the golden trinkets of this world. Seek the resurrection in all things. Seek treasures that open at the close. Now, let's talk just for a brief moment, a Sermoncle moment on the meaning of today, where we will reflect on the Bible passage assigned for this great day. It is from the Gospel of Matthew, and there are many verses in it, but the ones that were most important to the great magical historian J.K. Rowling were these. Jesus says, "Where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." That is the truth for today, my friends. Where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. That's the verse for a seeker. Seek the treasure. Seek something of meaning and value that your life would then have meaning and value. If you seek an empty snitch, emptiness, my friend, will be your accomplishment. Picture Harry and Hermione in the graveyard at Godric's Hollow. That is where they discover that verse in the tale of his life. And they discover it on a gravestone. The gravestone of the family of Albus Dumbledore, where it is carved in stone. Where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. And there's a sadness when they look at a gravestone, and there is for all of us. But most gravestones have 2 dates to express a person's life. The day on which they entered the world, and the day on which they entered into glory. 2 dates with a dash in between them. And that dash has a great responsibility, my friends. On every gravestone, it is that dash that testifies to the entire life lived in between those 2 dates. My friends, as we put ashes on the forehead today, as I receive my ashes, and as I put them on the forehead of others you will hear these words: remember that you are dust, and to dust you shall return. Now, to some people, that sounds depressing. It's a religious ritual that, as the Muggles say, is a downer. It might bum you out. But do not feel this way, my friends. All religious rituals have the same job. They are to communicate truths. And Jesus said the truth will set you free. Freedom is the goal, my friends. St. Paul said it is for freedom that you have been set free. So the truth of today is to remember the 2 dates on your stone. Remember that you are dust. You came from creation. Creation isn't some thing over there in the corner about which we need to be concerned and pray and pick up and play with like we're babysitters. We are part of creation. We have come from it, from the dust, from the dirt, from the carbon. That's why we put it on our heads, to remind us we are in this together with creation. And to dust we shall return. Yes, life is limited. That's what makes it precious, like diamonds. It is the shortness. It is the quickness of life. That is what reminds us to live fully into abundant life, my friends. And at Hogwarts, all of our religious rituals are meant to communicate that truth, that the resurrection is real. It is buried in the snitch. And we are celebrating that truth, that it would liberate you. My friends, I close with this. Think of the gravestone of any person. Think of Ebenezer Scrooge. He woke up and had the most joyful and generous and loving and selfless day of his life. Not because the night before the ghosts hid from him the truth that he was born and that he would die, but because they told him that. But he woke up anyway and realized, I have at least this morning to live the abundant life, and I will seize the day. That is the message of today, my friends. We are honest. We tell you, the church tells you, there is a beginning and there is an end to your time on this earth. But that is not a downer, it is an invitation, my friends. Do not feel down and depressed. If you are watching this broadcast, you too have been given another day. So seize abundant life. You are from creation. You'll return to creation. But right now, you can make choices. How will you spend the dash? How will you define your dash? Albus Dumbledore said, Harry, it is our choices, far more than our abilities, that show who we really are. My friends, it's Ash Wednesday. Do not focus on what you cannot control or the abilities. Focus on your choices. My friends, the message of Ash Wednesday. Consider the dates. Remember the dates. But seize the dash.